Today my guest is Kun Pandit Chanapai, Executive Vice President Commercial at Thai Airways International. So, สวัสดีครับ คุณ Pandit.
สวัสดีครับ
Welcome to the program.
Thank you.
So, in your opinion, what are the biggest challenges for Thai Airways International operations for the second half of this year?
As we are into 2012 at the moment,
yes.
I think we just came out from a very difficult year, 2011. And as you know, when we have a period of warning from various embassies during
travel warnings, yes.
Correct. And then and that's impact a lot of our passengers who either cancel or wait and see.
Yes.
So our quarter 4, which is supposed to be a very peak season during last year, was impacted by this crisis. So as we came out of a difficult year,
yes.
I think 2012 present a huge challenge to Thai Airways. But I have to tell you that we have all strategies in mind.
Yes.
And I think we can do wonder, in 2012. I think before I go further, I'd like
yes.
to list some of the challenges which is very important to the aviation industry. For example, the crisis in Europe
yes.
at the moment, which is a main destination for Thai Airways. In fact, in Europe, we have 92 flights
yes.
a week.
The biggest market.
It's one of the biggest markets. Yes. It is the biggest market from beside Thailand, of course.
Yes.
37% of our available seat kilometer, which
yes.
is a production of the seat that it's a unit in the calculation. It's a huge amount, and
yes.
If there's anything happen in Europe, then it surely will impact Thai Airways, and that is one of the challenge. Now, the second one that I think is continue on during this year,
yes.
and it's present a monumental challenge already at the moment, is the fuel cost.
Yes.
And this fuel cost, although it's a level playing field, it means everybody will face the same, but one has to manage the situation better.
Yes.
And I think we had that experience from 2008. So 2012, we have done very well in terms of preparing ourselves for eventual an increase in oil,
yes.
Especially the jet air fuel, which is right now jet air fuel into plane are very high, up to USD 134 plus,
yes.
Per barrel. So that second huge amount represent again almost the 30-35% of our costs,
total cost
at the moment. So it's very a huge challenge for us.
So the first challenge, the Eurozone economic difficulties.
Correct, yes.
And then second one, higher oil prices.
Oil prices that we have to continue on if we operate in the fuel.
And what else?
I think the other important challenges is our competitiveness.
Yes.
That we are, in fact, it's a highlight of our conversation today that I would like to point out that in improving our competitiveness, Thai Airways has prepared a variety of aircraft and what we call a new products that will be introduced gradually, during 2012. When I say competitiveness, meaning it's a competitiveness from our other airlines that flying to Thailand and through Thailand. We have more than 80 carriers here. So this is one of the biggest markets in Asia.
A lot of competition.
A lot of competition,
yes.
Because Thailand as a country is a destination itself. So people would like to visit Thailand, especially tourists. And this is the profile of our passenger. So therefore, they're very sensitive to any kind of flexibility in terms of pricing
yes.
of our competitor
yes.
and on ourselves also. So I think this segmentation, which is comprise almost 80% of
Yes.
our passenger, need to be very well taken care of. And I will tell you how Thai Airways will do that.
I see.
I think the fourth point, I think it's our internal,
Yes.
because of the high cost in terms of capital intensive, in terms of aviation industry. I think saving has to come through on
Yes.
every level of management to each staff. So Thai is also facing a challenge in terms of saving a cost
I see.
that we maybe get used to it. So now every non-fuel cost has to be look at it and
see.
streamline so we can have a very competitiveness.
I see.
Now with that scenario in mind, we enter the 2012 with a very high hope.
Yes.
And at the moment, our result in January looks very promising.
But much better than last year.
Much better at the same level
Yes.
of the same period last year,
Yes.
but it's a much improvement from December. December we have a cabin factor. Cabin factor is the proportion of the seat availability and occupied by passenger in each aircraft. So now our cabin factor is up to a high level, high 70.
High
So it's very good.
I see.
Now all of these is the promotion that we have done prior
I see.
in November and in of last year, when we think that a flood crisis will definitely impact our passengers. So we have come out with the promotion, and in January we can see that people are respond to that promotion, and plus I think we have a Chinese New Year
Yes.
in January, so we have a very good
Visitor
month.
from China.
Of course, yeah, during January, and February is very promising also. March, during this 14 days, it's also looks very good. The 16 days that we have left will be even better. So I think our first quarter will look so good.